Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Microcivilization. Now in this game you start as a micro-civilization. There's literally nothing here, just this one person, my single resident who's managed to build himself a lovely bridge. However, we cannot upgrade this bridge until we grow our population. So the first thing we want to do is select up here our research. Now we want to research fire so we can unlock a wooden hut. Now you can see it will take 20 seconds, so let's do that. You can see research bar going along the top. And why do we want to research wooden huts? Well, because as we click on this will give us some grain. And everyone knows if you mix a person with grain, you get another person. However, you'll notice as I'm adding the population here, look, my free space has completely emptied, so I need to build more houses. Now, if I redeem my research, we now have select project over this way, so we can say, let's build some huts. Each one will give us 7 population and it costs 30 logs. How do we get logs? Well, we click that button in the middle. I love clicking games because they make numbers bigger until it empties and then it's back to 1 again. But basically, every hut we build, we gain free space, which means we can add more population by clicking on that. Lovely jubbly. And while all that's going on, you can see in the background, look, we're actually building those huts. So if I were to build another hut, come on, click faster, you'll see my little builders come along. Look, they've just built that hut. That's so cool. Anyway, we got to select some more research. Let's get some tools on the go, because what that will do, that will mean I get +1 wood for every click, as well as I just make 1 wood a second, and I love me some wood. So that's going to take 30 seconds. So while that's going on, let's just keep clicking this to increase our population. And we're now a population of 10, which means we've unlocked a worker, and you can see down here, these generate food. And basically, the bigger our population, you can see each one consumes 0.05 food. So for the moment with my worker, we are in positive. We're making 1 grain a second. But as I start to increase my population, that number will go down until we get to a point where we're not creating any grain. So we have to click on this in order to keep our population going. Anyway, the research is done. Let's redeem that. And if we head in here, look, you can see these little stars. They are challenges. So for reaching a population of 20, we have unlocked a light bulb. And that light bulb, you can see here, it's a 25% boost to our research. So we better select our next research. We want a spearman. So that's going to take 28 seconds. So while that's going on, let's build a few more huts because we are crowded now. So we've got space for 13, but look, we're now in the negative on food. So I've really got to keep this going in order to try and get another worker. And you can see if I hover over here, I'll get my next worker at 32 population. So I've got to invest grain in order to make grain, essentially. Oh, look, top left, the spearman is done. And what the spearman does, it means we can select here. Rather than building huts, we can create a spearman, which will cost 100 logs. So if I just very quickly click on these, remember I'm getting an extra 2 logs every click now. So that didn't take too long. Up here, I have this little spearman button, which is going to come in handy during a crisis to help me defeat a threat. But for now, let's just keep going. So what have we got? We can get a hill fort. That sounds decent to me. So you can see up here the research going down. It's going to take a minute. So while that's going on, we'll just keep growing our population. If we can get to that 32, which is only 1 away. Yes, we get another worker, and then we're back in the positive, 0.4 grain a second. But of course, I'm going to keep my population going, which is going to reduce that number. It's already down to 0.3 a second, now 0.2 a second. Now you can see I get another worker at 100. There is another way to increase my grain intake, and that is through research. So once this one is done, which is now, we'll redeem that, and then we'll select our next research of, look, this one, cattle. And basically that gives us +2 grain a second per worker. And we've got 2 workers, remember? So that's an extra 4 a second, which will be very handy. So while that's researching, let's go down and we can get our hill fort on the go. Now this takes stone blocks. We're not creating stone blocks at all, so we can only do that manually by clicking. So I've got to do a load of clicking. Come on, strain. Oh, it's so fast. It's so fast. Oh no, I went off. That's the trouble. The faster I click, the more likely it is that my mouse is going to go flying. Right, come on, Matt. Vibrate. Yes. Okay, we did it. Now we have a hill fort, which is this button here. Basically, that allows me to block an attack, which will be useful. But again, until until we start getting attacked, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Anyway, research is now done, so we'll grab that. So we're now well in the positive, plus 3.8 a second food. Now I'm going to select one more research, probably the saw blade. So yep, we'll go for that. And also I've unlocked this button down here. Now these are little quests we can do. So basically this is us in the middle. We're on like a little island. We're completely safe, at least until we build bridges. But if we want to like go attack these places, we can, but we'll have various things happen. So for example, if we go for this one, we'll gain plus 3.2 a second grain for 5 minutes, but we will be attacked by level 4 mammoths. So I reckon it's a risk worth taking. Am I prepared? Yeah, I'm prepared. Go for it. So you can see up here in the middle, this is the timer. We got 2 minutes until we get attacked by mammoths. And basically when we get attacked, we got these buttons. So these ones, they're the ones that I sort of unlocked with the buildings. I can only use them once. I think that one blocks an attack. This one allows me to do a bit of damage, but the main button is this one here, which basically I just like repel whatever's there, like I attack it. But that recharges. But anyway, in the meantime, let's keep growing our population. Let's keep doing the research. What's the next research we want to do? I reckon let's get some flour on the go. I'll take 2 minutes 12 to research, but then we will get plus 2 grain every single click, which is lovely. Oh, and look, now we've unlocked our forester hut. We can add that. I think though, I only have like a certain number of these I can use. So I think when that gets filled up. Oh no, look, it's gone down here. It's gone down here. So basically, we're getting 2 logs a second now, which means our huts are always growing, which means I can focus on getting the grain. So that is good. Oh, another thing, look up here. These are like the little quest things. Remember in the research thing, like these little stars in between? So because we've reached a population of 50, we have unlocked that, which gives us a talking head, like that one from Art Attack. That's probably a really old reference that no one will get. But basically what that does, we've got this crown in the top right. If we click that, this head thing, it gives us like a load of extra stuff. So we get some base damage. When the lumber mill is active, we get some stone a second, and we get plus 10% attack damage. That sounds good. So we'll basically grab that, shove it there, and that just shows like the world we are supporting dogs. You can see here, we're big dog lovers. We love Paddy, so there we go. All right, anyway, keep clicking the grain. We've got so much free space. I'm hoping, can I get to like 100 population before the mammoths attack? Come on, click, click, click. Oh no, the level 4 mammoths are here. So basically how this works, this is their health bar. Can you see there's like an arrow down the bottom? That's set to 1 minute. So basically within like 30 seconds, one person will die. If it gets to a minute before I've got rid of the mammoths, then a house will be destroyed as well. Not good. I mean, look at my population. I don't want any of them to go. Like my viewers, every single one of these, they're all very, very dear to me. So remember what we need to do. We need to use this button. You can see how much damage it's going to take down. That's pretty good. Now we can also use this spearman one, which, oh, that takes down loads. And then this one blocks an attack. So basically it means we won't take damage. So it'll take longer to like destroy our houses and people and stuff. So basically, let's unpause. Right, there's a mammoth. Let's send the spearman in. That's done some damage. Then we'll hit him with that. Then we'll block an attack as well. And then you can see they've only got the tiniest bit of health. The bar is like nowhere near to doing any damage to me. Although it looks like they're destroying everything, they're not really. And then the final attack, boosh, the mammoths have gone. Now, because that was a quest, if we head back into our research thing, look, there's the start. So we get that. We get another talking head, which means over here we got another one of them, which is all base damage. Wait, is it the same one? Oh, we got the same one. Yeah, so these are random. So unfortunately, we didn't gain anything there. You can see these are like different shapes. You do get like different ones, so you can have like multiple at once. But yeah, that was just bad luck. Still up here, we can accept these. So there's a common hero. We'll have that. There's some grain a second for 5 minutes. Thank you very much. All right, and now our population is growing. Let's keep clicking on this. I want to get my population up to 100 because then I get my extra worker. Oh, but yes, look, in the meantime, that research is done. And if you remember, that gives us two grain every single click. Thank you very much. In the meantime, what would be worth going for next? I'm thinking the plow, actually. So basically, each grain sustains 25% more population. So that's really good for my food. So we'll do that. And now look, every time we click, can you see there's a 3 there? We get 3 grain for every click. So if we click really fast, we are now up to a population of 100. And remember, that was a quest. So if we click on that, we get another talking head. And hopefully it's going to be... Yes, look, it's a shield one. We can collect that. Collect, a circle one as well. So the shield one does plus 1% grain a second, 26 damage. That's good. Shove that over there. And then the circle one, 25% wood per click, plus a load of stone. Yes, shove that in the middle. beautiful. Right, nice. In the meantime, let's head back to the quest. Now, remember this like mammoth one? Yeah, that was the one we completed. So can we see like we got this bar? Basically, as we do it like more times up to like higher levels, this bar will wrap around the edge. And when we completely take over, that will do like half the circle. That will do the other half. Once we take the whole lot, then we're laughing basically. I'm going to do this one next though. This is a quest to clear the forest. We'll get a load of wood a second, but there is going to be an increased risk of fire. But still, we'll start that. You can see there's the fire risk. So we got to keep an eye on that. But yeah, basically, let's just keep clicking. And oh, it's actually hurting my hand quite a lot to click. So what I might do is remember we have that magical thing called an auto clicker, which means boosh, we can click loads without actually clicking. And oh no, look. Okay, so we've got fire. We've got a fire. So hit it with the punching thing. Oh no, destroy 48 houses. That's too many houses. Ow! It's a level 6 fire. Okay, can I get a hill fort on the goat? Remember, that will block an attack. So I've got to get 140 blocks in, which isn't taking... Oh, it is taking quite a long time. We're going to lose loads more houses. Oh, no. Okay, right, there's the hill fort. We can block that. Can you see that's now got a shield? So that means we won't lose 48 more houses. Oh, man, I need to unlock this fast. Let's get more blocks. What is the next thing? Damage a workshop. No! Don't damage a workshop. Right, block it. Okay, I managed to block it. I'm building another hill fort ready because what's the last thing? Destroy 50% of all housing. No, quick. We've only got a few seconds. Right, block it. Okay, I managed to block it. So I don't think we're going to be able to put this fire out. It's been stunned. It's shielded. And right. Oh, no, it's turned into an inferno. Right, block. Oh, no, look. The game knows I'm using an auto clicker. It's on fire. No. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Actually, can I do like spearman damage? So spearman does actually help. Okay, that's good to know. Right, what's that? Kill 146 people. No, I got to block that. Oh, we're not going to be able to block it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're down to 13 population. Oh, this is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. All right, what's the next thing? Destroy 48 houses. I'm just going to let that happen. So my houses are gone. Kill 146 people. I've only got 23, so I'm going to block that with my hill fort. And then I'm going to go back to the spearman and basically just keep attacking this fire. We can put it out, surely. So spearman, normal attack. Oh, yes. That's how we do it. That attack got blocked. There's only a tiny bit of damage left. Spearman. Oh, the crisis is over. I had no idea fires were that dangerous. Before we do anything, let's just get the spearman back. Let's then get a hill fort back as well. All right, so now we've got those two buttons. I think in the meantime, we'll just then do huts and also just growing our population. Because look at that free space we've got. We lost a lot. Oh, look, up here, we do have some research. That's good. So that was the plow. So that's really good for us. I may get a barrack, or is it worth just doing pickaxe so I can get a new resource? Yeah, let's do pickaxe because that will give us some stone a second, which means hopefully if we do ever need to get the stone in the future for our hill fort, remember, we should be fine, or maybe not fine, just a little bit better. It's not all down to me clicking away. Right, okay, things aren't going that well. The good news is we do have another hero. We've got some logs a second as well. Yeah, you can see down here we've now completed that quest, which is good. Let's do the mammoth one again. I feel like that's what I've got the most chance of succeeding. Oh, look at all my troops. They're all ready to fight the mammoth when it comes. Yeah, properly lined up. Yeah, we'll keep the grain going. We'll keep the houses going as well. Now, I do actually quite like that this button heats up as I'm using the auto clicker. It's like, no, I'm going to let everyone know that you're using an auto clicker, you dirty little cheat mat, because we're going to set the button on fire. Yeah, overuse of clicking can create risk of uprising. Wait for people to cool down. So basically, if I were to let that just set on fire and stuff, my people would go mental. They're like, oi, you up there, God engineer, stop cheating. Click with your hand, get a carpal tunnel. That's what we want. Anyway, top left, the research is done. So we're now making stone a second. You can see that's down here. And we can select a new research. Let's go with the warrior code. Unlocks barracks to boost my fort capacity and unit strength. Definitely need that for the next fire. When do I get my next worker? 317 people. Okay. Oh, look, at nighttime, they've all got their lights on. That's cool. Anyway, all worth noting now. Look, every time I level up to 100, we get +5 population now. Not just the +1 we were getting earlier. All right, oh god, the mammoths. All right, attack spearmen, attack that. I'm going to block their first attack as well. And then we swap this to the spearmen again. We then click a load of logs, and then we're ready to do that attack, the spearmen attack. Yes, the mammoths are down. Mammoths are so much easier than fires. Or maybe I just should have realized I could spearmen the the fires. All right, cool. Anyway, let's grab a load of coins, grab a load of corn, because we were starving there. I don't know if you saw, but my population started decreasing. So let's just quickly get up to that 317 that we need. Yes, now we've got an extra worker, which means more food. Lovely jubbly. The research is done. We've got a quest as well. That was reached 200 population. We'll grab that. That's another head. All right, and then we'll decide what are we going to unlock. Do I go to level 7? I might just stick with what I know. So pottery boosts inventory capacity and food. Yeah, that sounds good. Only takes 25 seconds as well. We'll select another quest. You can see the mammoths. We are absolutely smashing that. Let's go for another quest. It does say difficulty hard, but is it actually that hard?
That's what she said.
I reckon let's gamble. Oh, this quest could be too difficult for your hero. Okay, maybe I won't do that. Let's go over this way to like a level 4. So this is barbarians. We get cash for this. Now, cash will always come in handy, as you probably know, because look, down here, we can trade our cash for various things like delaying crisis, as well as all the different resources and research. Right, anyway, next up, I'm going to research breeding, so that gives us more grain per worker. That sounds very good. And then we're going to build, oh, look at our new buildings. So let's get some dry storage on the go. So, oh wow, that's a lot of logs. That is a lot of logs. 550. Still, thanks to the auto clicker, not painful in the slightest. So boosh, there we go. Oh, look, now up here we can store spearmen. Oh, that's so good. That's literally like game changing, because now we can invest in spearmen. And look, they're stacking up here. So we've got 2 out of 4, we've got 3 out of 4. That is beautiful. Oh, I should also check in here. Yeah, look, we've unlocked the square one. So the square gives us plus 30% grain a second. That sounds good. And then I've unlocked this one, which I think is level 7. My current one is level 5. So basically, rather than adding 1 to 3 to our base damage, we can add 1 to 4. So that sounds good to me. All right, so then we'll just add another spearman. They're all stacked up. Love to see that. And then, shall I try and go for an encampment? Unit damage 200%. Yes, please. But again, 550 logs. My ball is nearly on fire. It's so red hot. So I may just let that cool off. Just blow on it, Matt. Right, nice. So basically, that's giving me this button, which will increase my damage by 200%. So, oh, and I might need that because barbarians are attacking. So we'll do that. We'll then hit them, with a single spearman, completely destroyed. So let's get another spearman involved. All right, and then I guess let's go find another quest to do. Maybe let's do level 5 barbarians, because barbarians didn't really stand a chance. We're starving. Quick, we need food. Oh my goodness. Oh, look, research is done. Boosh. I think that gave us food, didn't it? That was +1 per second per worker. So that came just at the right time. Now up here we can get, a windmill. Windmill generates food and boosts other workshops. Yes, please. So we're researching that. That will take a minute 18 seconds. So in the meantime, let's keep our population growing. Actually, I can press this button. It does use up a worker, but it gets me 1,080 food. Yes, please. All right, so now population up to 479. And suddenly we're short on houses. So a few more houses. That's upping the free space. Then a bit of food to up the population as well. Oh, and then look, we have the capacity to store up some hill forts. I reckon before the barbarians attack, let's get on that. We'll click for the stone, and you can see the hill forts are stacking up. Oh, we're starving again, though. Keep losing population. Oh, man, look, we're losing 6.2 a second. I'm only getting 3 per click. Okay, I've got to try and get some more food. Is there any food in the research? What does Marketplace do? Produces gold. That's not ideal. This archer just upgrades. Oh, spearmen into archers. That sounds quite good. We do have this start. So that gave us another talking head. Let's go see what that does. So collect that. So it's a level 7. Oh, it adds loads to my base damage. Okay, yeah, that sounds quite good. We'll shove that one in. Oh, we got some heroes up here to collect as well. Forgot about those. We're starving. Tell you what, yeah, should I use my gold? I can trade for some barley shipment. So that will give me +2 a second for 5 minutes. For 20 gold. Oh, if I had 2,000 gold, 30 a second for an hour. Still, I think barley shipment is the way to go. So now we're only losing 4 a second rather than 6. Oh, goodness. Still, there's our windmill. This is actually going to help. I need 700 stone. Thankfully, I get 4 for every single click, so that's not too bad. Oh, what is bad, though? Level 5 barbarians are attacking. So let's spear them twice. One of those hits. Oh, it's so easy now. I'm so glad I leveled that up. Anyway, we'll finish this windmill. So just click here a little bit more. We're starving. We're losing 7 a second. Anyway, the windmill's done. I'll just collect those quick. So, oh, look, that's a weird design, isn't it? That's given me so much food. Look, 15 a second, which means we're now in the positive. We don't have to worry about starving anymore. And because that's growing, that's actually growing our population manually. So probably worth investing in logs to get our capacity up. But oh man, that was stressful. That was stressful. But anyway, because we defeated the barbarians, we got another quest. So we'll start another quest. I think this one has a risk of breakdown. Oh, that doesn't sound good. And basically that risk increases with like every click. So we got to be a bit careful. Oh, this. We're under attack. And Paddy's barking. All right, Paddy was just alerting me to the fact there may have been architects sneaking around outside. We did a quick patrol of the premises. I think we're all good. So we'll carry on trying to defend against these blooming barbarians. Let's get another spearman on the go. Another spearman attack. Oh, let's block that. Let's block that. And then normal attack. Boosh. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. Phew. Okay, we got to get our spearmen back now. Oh, actually, we can upgrade them to archers. Ooh, archers. They cost 220 logs, but they do way more damage. So yeah, let's get some of them on the go. So an archer is now in. Oh, and we can hold 4 of them as well. That's good. That is good. I should probably select the next research as well. We'll go for the marketplace. All right, then we've just really got to stack up those archers as quickly as we can. But we don't want to click too much because remember, there's a risk of crisis. You can see the click heat. That is reducing. So as long as that doesn't get to 2,000, we probably should be fine. Not entirely sure. Still, that's the archers completely filled up. Oh, we've got a little quest there. And oh, look, we can now build a marketplace, which will get us some coins a second. So we'll do that. Although, will we? We've got no free space. I think first, let's get some huts on the go. We'll get that space up. We'll go do a quest over there. All right, then the last research, Ascension. We can ascend. Ascend where? I don't know. You will need to destroy a unique crisis to finish this research. Am I prepared? Sure, I can take on a crisis. Actually, I need more of the blocking stuff. More hill forts. Let's get some hill forts on the go. Yeah, by the way, look at my little town we've built. It's incredible. Right. Oh my goodness, the Neolithic Revolution. Okay, what does the first one do? Destroy 50% of all housing. No, you don't. Eat some archers. Boosh, boosh, boosh. All right, we've got to get more archers on the go. Oh, this is quite a battle, I think. What does the next one do? Damage a workshop. Yeah, I can take workshop damage as long as it's not destroy. Ow. Oh no, that was my hill fort. No. I've only got 1 hill fort now. Right, block that. All right, get another hill fort on the go. Shield that one. Get another hill fort stored up. Right, that's stored. Right, now go back to the archers. Oh, man, this is actually quite a battle. All right, that was shielded, which is good. We'll do another shield, another archer attack, another one of those attack. Right, they're down to half health. Things are looking reasonably positive. What isn't good, though, destroy 50% of all free housing. Oh, I was just going to take that hit. I didn't realize it was free housing. The next one will destroy 87 houses, though. So maybe I'll try and get a hill fort stacked up for that one. We've got to keep hitting them with the free attack. This button is getting warm, by the way. It's glowing. Yeah, we lost 3 houses. Not gonna lose any sleep over that. We've got to get a hill fort in, otherwise we lose 80 houses. Boosh, that is done. I'll save up the next hill fort as well. There we go. Swap that back to archers. Hit them with the free attack. Save up some archers. Oh, what does that one do? Damage a workshop. No, I don't want that damage again. That was quite brutal last time. What's the next one do? Destroy free house. Oh, free housing. I'll definitely let them do that. Doesn't bother me in the slightest because we've only got 12 free houses if you look down there. Right, anyway, hit them with the free attack. Hit them with the archers. Then I need a hill fort. Otherwise, I'm going to lose 87 people. So quickly try and get that. There we go. Shielded that. So we're good. Hit them with a free attack. Swap back to the archers. I think as long as I can get this archer without my button going mental. Ah, it's on fire. It's on fire. Put it out. But then hit them with the archers. Yes, we did it. The crisis is over. So grab, a rare hero. The Hateful Club. The inhabitants of this village express latent hate and mildly racist remarks towards your hygiene standards and government policies. What a bunch of architects. So we can resolve it in various ways. I can either do a paid lecture where I get a load of money, but then get a load of risk. Or I can talk about my favorite restaurants and complain about cattle prices. It's free and I gain a load of grain. Yes. All right, nice. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And I need to try and repair my hill fort thing. So there it is, repair. yet. 550 logs required. Let's get them in. Boosh. There's my hill fort back. So that means I can now store multiple hill forts as well as the archers. I need more housing though. We have no free space because it all got destroyed. Anyway, up here, the research is done and you can now ascend your civilization for permanent upgrades. So does ascend mean I like start from the beginning? I'm not entirely sure how this works, but it looks like do I get something special if I get my population to 1,000 and then press it? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's get our free space up. Then if we press this button, boosh, we get the 1,080 food, which basically fills up that population. I can do it again. Now there's no free houses. We got 939 people. So let's just try and fill it up. I think we have enough houses now. But oh man, we're losing 8 food a second. Not ideal. Yeah, it means I got to click 3 times a second just to keep us in the positive. Not ideal. Anyway, if I fill that up to the top, we will get our 1,000 population. Boosh, which means another worker and another quest. So that quest gave us another head. Oh, that's a good one. It's level 6 and can replace that. And now when I hover over ascend, I think if I do 2 more quests, I get no reward. Or will I actually get a reward if I do 10 quests and 10 crises? Crises? I'm not sure. Let's do 2 more quests. We can do that. So we'll do one of those. All right, level 8 barbarians. Yeah, unit damage 200%. Boosh, with a single spearman, they're down. Nice. We have a marketplace that is generating some gold. Oh boy, but our barley ran out. Minus 18 a second. What? I think without an auto clicker, I wouldn't actually be able to keep up. Actually, tell a lie. I can because I'm so powerful. I can keep up. But yeah, this isn't ideal, to put it mildly. All right, anyway, 1 more quest to go. So I just got to wait for this bar. 1 minute 49. Oh, there's a fire risk, though. I hate fire risk. We are completely starving the whole time. My population is not in a good place. Every time I click this, we're increasing the risk of fire, and fire's ruined me before. Oh, the windmill. We're not using the windmill. Oh, my goodness. That button wasn't pressed. Now I've pressed it, we're making 3 a second. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're safe again. We can relax again now. Or anyway, the quest is now done, which means when we ascend, yes, look, we got another point. I need to try and get another crisis. I think I can I cause a crisis just by auto-clicking? I think I can. Right, okay, the button is well and truly on fire now. The auto-clicker is doing its job. I'm just trying to cause a crisis. I assume I want to, just so I can get that ascension thing. All right, there we go. We have an uprising. So we do that to double our damage and then hit it with the spears and then free hit. Oh, nice. Look at that. Okay, now if we ascend, look at all those points we're going to get. So your civilization will end, but you keep all your heroes and you get permanent upgrades. So yeah, let's ascend and reset. And oh, look at all these. Look at all these. So many points we're getting. Oh, and are we like ascending out the abyss? Okay, so we got a load of points. And what is this? We can unlock the classical era or the Stonehenge blueprint. Oh, so this is what these points do. So I've got 6. So getting that cost me 2. So we'll buy that. Oh, and they unlock new things. Increase starting gold. 250. That's a lot of gold. We can gain an extra worker. Oh, it costs 5. I've only got 4. And yeah, these are all like bonuses I can... Oh, this is cool. I actually want to play this like loads of times. So yeah, we'll be in the classical era. Then we can do the medieval. And oh, there's loads of different ones. Okay, well, it seems I can't afford anything aside from Stonehenge. I don't actually think I want Stonehenge. It doesn't look like... Oh, who am I kidding? Of course I want Stonehenge. We've got it. We can then spend 2 more points on increasing wood generation by 1 a second. So yeah, we'll buy that. Why not? And then we're good to start again next time. But for now, I'll say peace, love. And a game that actually punished me for using an auto clicker. Bye, guys.